Now, let's go to something ridiculous now. We have a young human being here who doesn't identify as a human being, but as an inanimate object.
So for me, gender is complicated because I would rather not be associated with it to the point where I would rather not be a human or even an animal. I would like to be an inanimate object. So I use its pronouns, but nobody uses them for me. I just have them in my bio. Nobody's comfortable with them. But I would like people to use them because that further removes me from the gender binary to the point where I am just an object. Just a piece of grass, if you will. So I would just like to not be a human being, let alone have a gender.
So unless you call her it, you're misgendering. I mean, what do you do in that situation? Is there any lines? Because we are told you must respect people's chosen pronouns.
That's true. There's so many layers to this, Rita. I think, one is it's funny we've come full circle because people, especially women, fought for so long to not be objectified, and this person wants to be objectified as an inanimate object, so I thought that was interesting. It's also this obsession with deconstructing gender, and this is the logical endpoint of where that goes. It's kind of sad because this person is very young, maybe even underage, and so just I think about parenting and the role that's playing or not playing, in
But that's the thing. You can be a child, a small child, and you're supposed to have your pronouns respected from, 10,
right.
12 years
old. And that's
old.
at odds with kind of the whole point of parenting. And it's also a little bit narcissistic, too, just sort of constantly putting TikTok videos out of who you are and how you want to be perceived. I think that's
and demanding everybody respect that. I mean, you can identify whatever you like, but it's the fact that everyone else has to go along with it that some have issue with.